Everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just came back from golf class. As you can see, I still have my name tag on. And today I'm with my sister making some experiments.
Okay, so tell us, Sean, what is this?
It is yeast.
Yeast, right? What do you put yeast in? You know?
Bread.
Bread. Okay, like doughs, right? Like pizza dough or bread dough, right? Okay, so guess what? It's actually living. It's living. You know how?
It's a plant.
No, it's a microorganism. So it's like us, right? But it's really, really small, right? So yeast in the packets, they're dehydrated, meaning right now they're sleeping. Okay? But when you wake them up using water and sugar, then they can do some really cool things. Like make bread rise and make bubbles in the bread.
Ooh.
Yeah. So what we need to survive?
Yeast.
No, what do we need to survive?
Oh wait, water.
Water. Okay, what else?
And food.
Good. But what do the yeast eat for food?
Water and sugar.
Good. You know why sugar? Because it's their food. That's what they eat, and that's what they turn into energy. But you know what they also create with it?
What?
They can create their breathing. So, you know what we breathe in?
Oxygen.
What about out?
Oxygen?
We breathe out carbon dioxide.
Okay.
So, when you add sugar and water, they're able to breathe, right? They breathe out carbon dioxide. But, what do they breathe in?
They breathe in... What was that word I just said?
Oxygen?
Oxygen.
Actually, they don't breathe in anything. They don't need to. They don't need oxygen, but they can still breathe out carbon dioxide.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, that's called anaerobic process. Can you say anaerobic?
Anaerobic.
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 Good. So, that means you don't need oxygen to breathe. Okay? So, this yeast, if you add water and sugar, right, you can create carbon dioxide, and that's what makes the fizzy sounds when you open, like, sodas. Okay? And that's also, carbon dioxide is a gas. So, if you put a balloon on top of the water bottle, then you can see the balloon inflate. Okay?
I know, we tried that with vinegar once.
So this is different.
I know, but we tried that with vinegar once.
Okay.
In pre-K.
Oh, in pre-K?
We tried that. Get in the funnel?
Good.
You never told me we had a funnel.
We have a funnel. Can you add 1 spoon of sugar?
Sure. 1 little spoon.
Hold still. 1 more spoon. A little bit more. Hey! No more. Do you know the song? Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine. You don't know that song? Okay. Now you pour hot water. Touch it. Touch it a little bit. It's hot, right? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Look what's happening. Do you see what's happening?
Turning into gas. Put
Yeah.
the balloon on.
Okay.
Can I stretch it?
No, you don't need to.
But I know how.
You don't need to. It's okay. Okay. You can shake it up a little more. Okay. What's happening? Feel it.
It's inflating.
Now what's happening to the bottle? Do you see what's happening? What does it look like?
It looks like some soda.
What's happening here?
There's bubbles.
Right? And what's happening here?
There is bubbles.
It's foggy up here, right?
Yes.
And there's bubbles around the edges,
And
right?
it's really hot.
Because you added hot water. Do you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
So now we have to wait until all the air fills up this part of the water bottle, and then slowly it will fill up the balloon as well, and it'll stand up.
Mm-hmm.
But it takes a long time because it's doing it in real time. You know how long it takes for you to, create energy using your body? After you eat food, long if you keep it for like 30 minutes, it'll get really big.
Can you keep it for 30 minutes? Do you have any other experiments?
Yes. Okay. This one's pretty cool too. Okay. So we have extra water. Okay, we'll add this water. So,
Is it hot?
yes. Can we get more water actually? Okay. So first we'll fill this all the way around so there's no holes in the water, okay?
Andaka, can I show you a trick later?
Sure.
You have to like draw on like a normal plate and then add some water on top and then it'll like come off
Wow.
and it'll move around.
Okay. So we just added a bunch of water here, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Can you pretend like the water is stop drinking and touching stuff. Okay. Can you pretend like the water is like a doorknob?
Yeah.
Okay? Pretend the water is a doorknob. Now, pretend this pepper is germs.
Mhm.
Can you pretend that these are all little germs?
Mhm.
Okay? This is bad for you. You can't, this white pepper, these germs are bad for you. Okay?
Mhm.
Okay. Can you touch your finger in there? Just one finger. Okay, what happened? Show the camera.
It looks like you have germs.
There's germs on your finger after you touch just plain water, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So if you have germs on your hand and then you just wash your hands with water, what happens? There's still germs, right? Right? But what about soap?
There
What if
won't-
you add soap to your washing, your hand washing?
It becomes all out.
Okay. Put your finger on the soap. And now dip your finger in the pepper in the middle. What happened?
They're all coming off.
What about here? Try there.
Didn't work that much.
Okay, but it worked in the front, right? No. After this, it won't work that well. You have to do it only once. Because it's like a simulation. Do you know what simulation means? It means like, let's pretend. Okay? So you pretend the pepper is your, like, germs. And you pretend that the water is like you touching a table or a door or something, right? Something that's dirty and has germs all over it. If you just wash your hands with water, nothing's going to happen. The pepper will stay on your hands, right? The germs will be on your hands. But if you put like your finger in soap and then you touch it, then all the pepper goes to the sides. It disperses into the sides of the plate. Which means that what?
They come off.
There won't be any germs on your hands anymore if you just wash your hands with water and soap, right?
Mhm.
So that's why it's important that you have to wash your hands with
Soap.
Yes. Do you want to see what your bottle looks like after 1 minute? In like 1 minute?
Oh, demonstrated.
You can't press it. Hold on, leave it.
But mommy pressed it.
No, but it still looks like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, stop pressing it. It will have to create the carbon dioxide on its own, but you can see that it's still like that, right?
Yeah, it's still like squishy.
If you wait like maybe 5 minutes, then it'll actually start standing up on its own. If you wait 10 minutes, then it'll get bigger. And if you wait 30 minutes, it'll get like